What's up, YouTube? You are talk with me, your girl Susie B. What's good? Thumbnail, y'all. Anyway, let's get into it, y'all. My subject today for y'all is I don't even know what to call them, but I just feel like annoying employee workers that work for the same company as you that's supposed to be just your coworker that act like a boss or your supervisor or your team lead when they just a regular normal coworker. I can't stand people like that. Let me just tell you this. Why do you gotta act like you my boss? I can't stand when I'm new when people act like that. Like you don't gotta be my boss. Like if you my trainer, be my trainer. That's fine. I don't mind like if you were my trainer. But if you not training me or anything like that, and you come and you try to help me with the job, that's fine. But it's annoying when you try to do it every day and try to take over what I'm doing and be like, oh well, you gotta do it like this and this. If I didn't ask you for your help and you not my trainer, why you keep coming and bothering me? Like, okay, y'all, um I got laid off my other job for like 3 weeks. We started back Wednesday or whatever, but it's this lady at my job that I'm working at right now. Well, my temp service, and she cool whatever. Don't get me wrong, she cool and or whatever, but she just I feel like she do too much. She like okay, so the first day or whatever was cool. She ain't really say nothing to me. She said, "Hey, how you doing? Hi, okay, how you like the job so far?" Like I think lunchtime. So then the next day come, which was a Friday because I started on the Thursday. The next day come Friday, and I'm working on whatever. But me and another new girl, she had just started that Monday. I don't know what happened. We just end up clicking and talking or whatever. And it's like I noticed like as soon as me and her started talking, the lady would come out of nowhere and just be like, "Oh hey, how y'all doing?" So blah 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 blah. And then she'd be like, "Well, y'all need to do it like this, like this, like this," and like and I'm like, "Okay, all right." I didn't really say nothing because I'm like maybe she just trying to help. So the first couple of times I'm like, all right, that's cool, or maybe she just trying to help us or whatever. So then um I'm gonna say last Friday come or whatever. Now I'm on a different machine than I'm normally on, and my supervisor um she helped me on this machine or whatever. And then almost time to go. I think I had like an hour, maybe two left. She like, well, go set up your normal machine you already on. Now I done been here almost 2 weeks, and she like, go on the normal machine that you always on, and don't set it up. Now me, I know I was wrong for not listening. I went over there and I was talking to the girl that I always talk to that started on that Monday and I started on that Thursday. And me and her was talking or whatever. And so the girl who always putting herself in the business, she done came up and she like, hey y'all, not trying to be funny, but the supervisor just walked past and I'ma say something to you before she do, so you won't get in trouble. I need you to start sweeping or something so you won't get in trouble. Now in my head I'm like, who the fuck is she? Excuse my French. Who is she to come and tell me what to do? You are a co-worker. You not my supervisor or my team lead. So I just looked at her like, what? And then she said it again. And I said, excuse you. I was just over there with her. I offered to clean up because at my job, you got to clean up the space you at before you go to another. Like you got to sweep, mop, clean, wipe the machine down you was using and all that type of stuff. But at this particular time, she said I didn't have to do that. Just go to my other machine. Now my other machine is 2 machines away from the girl that I was talking to. And then I had literally a few, like 3 minutes before it was time for me to go on my break. So instead of doing what my supervisor or the lady told me to do, I stood there and I talked to the lady. And I'm like, how she gonna come and tell me that when all she do is stand around and talk to people like most of the time. Like she'd go to somebody and she'd talk to them like I was doing, and she like, well, I just don't want you to get in trouble for bothering her. And I was like, if she had a problem when she walked past, she would have said something to me, my supervisor. And I'm like, and she like, I understand what you're saying, but usually I'm like, no. Like I said, if she had a problem with me doing what I'm doing, she would have came to me and said it. I understand that I was doing something that I ain't had no business doing, which was going over there to talk to her. Normally, I just do my work, but at this particular time, I knew it was about to be break time. So I was like, you know what? I'm always working. I got 3 minutes this closer to the door. I'm going to go talk to her. So that's what I did. And I was rudely interrupted. And she went and did her thing. So then, I think, was it today? Today. That was the end of that. I ain't really saying that. I'm like, okay, she annoying. I see that she want to put herself and stuff. So then today, I go and push my little record. Like I said before, her station is 2 stations by me. I got to get close to her station to push my little thing on the conveyor belt. And so I go to her, and I didn't go to her. I went to go push my thing into the conveyor belt so it can go into the oven or whatever. So once it do that, she said something to me, but I didn't hear her. So I was like, what? And then the lady just bust out, oh, y'all can't be doing that. Y'all can't push that stuff in there. Ain't nobody push nothing nowhere. But anyway, she like, y'all can't be pushing that stuff in there, and y'all can't do this and y'all can't do that. So by this time, the reason why I can only say y'all can't do this and y'all can't do that, because I ain't heard nothing she said. Soon as I heard her say y'all can't do that, and I'm like, we ain't did nothing. So I'm just about to ignore her. So the other lady that that I'm in front of decided to talk to the other lady like, what? And then she repeated herself. But by this time, I don't know what she said, but I know she started off repeating herself. So I'm like, all right. And then when she finally finished talking, I said, oh, okay, now what you say to me? And she like, you seem like something wrong with you today. You usually have way more work done. And I was like, it is. I got a headache and my stomach hurt or whatever. And I'm like, why I seem like, I asked the lady that in front of, like, why I seem like, no, I ain't say nothing. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. After I said what I said, I walked away, and then I started finished doing my job. So then the team lead person that's under the supervisor comes over. I'm doing my job, and he talking to me. He always try to, talk to me every day. Since I've been there, he'd just come and talk to me. Hey, how you doing? How was your weekend? Or how was your day? How was your afternoon when you left the job? And he always come and say, I don't know why, but he do, which is fine by me. He cool. He a cool team lead, so I talked to him or whatever. So I was talking to him or whatever. We having a conversation. I forgot what we was talking about then, but then here she come butting in. Hey, did you watch Bad Boy Sue, talking to him to get the attention off of me and him talking to her. So I figure, I'm like, dang, maybe she like attention. Maybe she want to be like in people's conversation all the time. And then I noticed that she kept inputting herself like in the situation. So at this time, I'm just irritated. I'm like, dang, she irritating. Heck, I knew I shouldn't have came to work today. But I'm like, you know what? I'm here. Let me get with it and do my job. So at that point, I let him go over there and talk to her, and I started back doing my work. But he's the person that fixed the machines. So then, I say this to say this. He the person that fixed the machine. So my machine ended up doing something. I don't know what the heck happened, but I ended up having to call him. So I called him over there. And lo and behold, as soon as I called him over there, she come over and she started talking. I'm like, she want to have the spotlight on her. This man, you married, I'm married, he married. Why you worried about what we talking about? Why you all in our business? Why you even over here talking? Like, do your job. Like, why you keep bothering me? It's like she don't want nobody in there to talk to me. But I didn't really care because I knew I was about to be leaving, that today was going to be my last day. So I wasn't tripping about it. So I'm like, okay. But she just really irritated because it's like she just kept bouncing around trying to figure out what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and why I'm doing it and this how I should do it and this and that. And I'm like, I'm not stupid. First of all, I'm a very quick learner. I learn very quickly. So when you tell me something, I don't even need you to constantly repeat it. Once you tell me once or twice, I got it. That's how quick I learn when it's so simple, y'all. The stuff that we do at that job is so simple. So it was so easy to know. Like, it was so easy. So for her to constantly tell us to do certain stuff, and then like our things started getting stuck in the oven because it didn't start happening until like I think it was matter of fact, I think that Friday, because she had to come over there, and it's like about 6 different slots. 6 different machines over there. She was working at one, I was working at one, and the other lady I was talking to was working at one. And she just was throwing her stuff in there, so it was getting stuck, and then it caused all our stuff to get stuck. But ever since that day, all our stuff kept getting stuck. But at this particular time, nothing wasn't getting stuck. It didn't get stuck until later on in the day, almost time to go. And it wasn't my part. Since I've been there, none of my parts got stuck. Somebody else's parts always got my parts stuck. It wasn't never my stuff. So I'm like, why she keep coming over here saying stuff to me, or inserting herself in my conversation that I might having with somebody else? Like, why does she keep doing that? Like, do she want me to say something to her? Like, and me, I just try to be nice because I already know once I'm there, I'm there. And it's like she was trying to push me to that point, and I'm like, really? So then at the end of the day, I'm going to wash my hands because they stuff be getting dirty. My nails, under my nails be dirty, so I got to use this little soap they got. So I be scrubbing my hands or scrubbing under my nails or whatever. And the lady that I was talking to that day, that's real close by me in the machines that I was talking to earlier, she walked up to me and she was like, why the lady that came in, that always be sitting by us, she came in and there was water on the floor. Like, cause when it's snowing rain, it got holes and stuff in the roof. I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why. But she comes in and there's water everywhere. It's not no water by my machine, so I'm not tripping. I already know. I still got to mop, sweep, and everything by the time I'm done anyway. But there's no water by my machine, so everybody who mopping or using the wet vac got water by their machine. So she like, she came in like, I'm not about to be mopping and all that stuff, and y'all not doing this or y'all not doing that. And I'm like, well, I don't supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to be fixing my stuff up and getting ready to start my job because I have no water by my station. Like, nothing whatsoever. It was dry. So I wasn't tripping. I'm like, so why is she saying that? And then the girl came up to me like, yeah, she talking about some, she ain't gonna mop. And she like, well, she acting like we put the water there. We ain't put the water there. And I'm like, right, didn't nobody put the water there but the rain. Like, the rain and the snow made the water come in there. And if that's a problem with you, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't want to do your job, that's on you. Because that's not really her job either to pick up the water. Y'all supposed to come in early. The job's supposed to come in early or have somebody else there to do that. We not the maintenance people. But for her to address it to her and me, why are you telling us? Go complain to the supervisor and the team lead. So she said that, and I was like, yeah, but you noticed something? I'm like, you ain't noticed that how she keep jumping in our conversations, like she just want the attention to be on her. I'm not here for attention. I came to work or whatever. I'm like, why she even acting like that? I came to work. I ain't come here to, do that. But I just don't. To make a long story short, y'all, I just don't like that. You came in there to do your job. If you don't like what's going on, you have a team lead and a supervisor to report to. Report to them. Why you reporting to workers, new workers? You've been there long enough. You hired in. We temps. So why you coming over here saying anything to us pertaining to mopping, sweeping, or anything that's not our job? And you saying you ain't doing it. Clearly, they used to you doing it because you miss helpful. You help with everything. Like, even when nobody didn't even ask you for your help, you try to help. So my thing is, mind your business. Go over there and do whatever you need to do to get your job started. But mine is easy to start. All I gotta do is start it. I didn't have to mop up no water. I had my space never messed up because they got a little thing hanging right over mine and it don't wet it or anything like that. And I don't have no water or nothing by my station. So I'm like, why she even complaining to me like I'm the supervisor? If I was the supervisor, I would have told you get the mop it. It's at your station. It's not at my station or it's not at her station. So why is she cleaning it up? I don't understand. So I'm like, what? And then, so just to insert herself in my conversation when I was talking to the team lead, she got to coming over there mopping at my station. But I'm like, how you just do that and you just said you're not mopping? I can't stand people like that. That done happened to a few times with me at other jobs where people just try to insert themselves in my business. But me, I either went off on them. Like, I was working at Myers a while ago. My son wasn't even, well, yeah, he was born. He was almost 1, matter of fact. And I started back working at Myers. I worked at Myers a couple of times at the St. Myers. But I wanted to do night shift, so I was in there stocking stuff. And I had, now this was my team lead, but she was just irritating. Y'all, now, she was so nasty all the time or whatever. But this particular day, Myers, her, or somebody didn't schedule enough people. Now, I'm at HBC, which is hair and beauty care or whatever. Now, it's so much stuff over there. And the stuff they got us stocking is so much stuff. So I definitely need, it's always more than just me. Yes, booty. Hold on, y'all.
The chair.
No, hey, it's right here. Hey, your daddy come and get it. Say, Dad, come and get this chair. She about to go help do dishes, y'all. But anyway, back to my story. She, I guess they have enough people, but it's usually 2 to 3 people in that station, which is called HBC. And that particular day, they only scheduled me. Now, she told me, like, well, I'm going to come and help you, or whatever. So, almost end of my shift, I've been doing this stuff all day by myself. And then she gonna come over there like, well, why you ain't got this done, and I said, I'm only one person. You gave me enough work for 3 to 4 people. I'm only one person. You supposed to be helping me. You supposed to be splitting it. You supposed to be doing yours, and I supposed to be doing mine, or whatever. And then once you done with yours, you come help me. When I'm done with mine, I come help you. But since she was the supervisor, I guess she changed the plan right in the middle. So I couldn't really complain about that, but I could, because I went to her supervisor. But anyway, let me tell y'all the story. So I'm like, okay, you complaining about me not nowhere near being done. Well, actually, I was halfway done with my stuff or whatever. I actually almost done. She's supposed to be doing the other stuff, so that would have made us completely done by the end. All I would have to do is sweep up our little mess and clean up. So she come over and she yelling, why you ain't doing this and that? So I'm like, oh, she got me messed up or whatever. I didn't cuss her out. I didn't say anything. I just was like, all right, bet. So I waited. It was, I think, my last break. I went on my last break and I went and talked to her supervisor, Gary, whatever his name was. He was so cool though. I knew him. I had knew him from other shifts. I worked all 3 shifts at Myers. So I knew people. And she used to be nasty when I worked the 3 to 11, right before her shift. She used to come in mad and nasty or whatever. But this particular day, I went and told him. I went and told her, like, yeah, she talking about I need to be done at this time and this time. And she ain't even helping me. It's enough work for 3 people. I'm only one person. She the supervisor or she the team lead. She should help me if she want it done, because I'm only one person. I can't do all this stuff by myself. Even though I was going to try. But don't come over there rushing me knowing I'm only one person when you supposed to been helping me. You said you was going to help me, and then you went and grabbed your stuff, set it right there, and left, and then kept coming looking to see how I was doing, but never came back to do her job. Her stuff was still sitting there full of whatever the stuff she put it on. So when she said it made me mad. So I went and told. And yes, I did. I don't care. Call me a snitch all you want to. But I went and told. But he went. As I came off break, he went and came and talked to her. Right in my face. And I just continued doing my work. I'm on the vitamins. That's what was killing me. I was almost done. The vitamins was killing me. That's so much stuff to put on there. So I'm in my vitamin aisle and I'm doing it. Minding my business, humming and singing like I always do. It make me move faster or whatever. So then all I hear is her come, excuse you. So you going to tell on me? Excuse me, who you talking to? She like, I'm talking to you. Start pointing her finger, cussing, and all that type of stuff. Now me, I'm looking at her like she's stupid. But she said something and yelled at me again. Before I knew it, I lost my mind, y'all. I lost my mind. Yes, on my team lead. Yes, because my thing, I'm like, I said, first of all, I'm not your kid, but I really yelled at her. I yelled at her so loud, I think her boss heard it. I didn't care. But she made me so mad, and she was so disrespectful when she came over there yelling at me. I'm like, I'm not your kid, first and foremost. So you gonna calm down and you gonna talk to me like you got some dang on sense. Like, yes, you are my team lead, but that don't give you the right to treat me like trash or dirt. So you gonna talk to me like you got some sense, or I'm a nut up on you, and then it is what it is, and then we can swing, we can do whatever. Like, you pick and choose. But yes, I cussed her out and just was like, you can't expect me to do everything and you supposed to be helping you. It's not my fault that y'all didn't schedule enough people. It's supposed to be 3 to 4 people right here in this area. I'm only one person. And then so we end up talking, dang, I think the rest of the shift. She came, but we was working because she started helping me with the vitamins. But she came over there yelling or whatever, and when I started yelling back at her, and then she calmed down. She like, calm down. I said, yeah, I'm going to calm down because you calm down. But I said, next time you want to talk to me, you come and you talk to me like you got some sense. Don't come over here like I'm your kid. You going to talk to me like I'm a grown woman because I am. I am grown just as well as you is. And I said, the reason why I wasn't told on you because how you going to tell me I need to have this done by a certain time and you supposed to be helping? You ain't helped me none. I said, you ain't helped me not one time. Then she started telling me, oh, my life is just messed up and this and that. Well, you leave that at home. And that's what's wrong with people. You take your job too serious when you bring your work not your work, but you bring your home into your work. Like, don't do that. Leave that at home. And sometimes if you can't, that don't mean, bring it into nobody else's life. Like, you don't treat your employees like crap just because you having a bad day. If you having a bad day, you either call in or you handle yourself. You put that junk to the side and you work. Now, if it's something that you can't, go home. Go home early. Talk to your supervisor. He was there. Go home early. But see, she knew she couldn't because she was short people because she didn't have the backup, I guess. I don't know what happened that day. But it was only one person there, and it's usually 3 or 4, like I said. But anyway, she tried to take her problems out on me. That's not my problem that my co-workers didn't show up. You going to take it out on me, the person that did show up that's trying to help, because I could have been like, well, there's not enough people here. I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? Whether I got fired or not, I could have been like, I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? And just lost that job. Or I could have did anything. But me, I'm like, you know what? I ain't going to leave you like that. I'm going to come and help you. Wherever you put me at, it's fine. She was like, well, me and you going to go up here like she was about to come and help me. She helped me at the end after I had to go off on her. It's like, don't make me get out of character because you feeling bad. If you having a bad day and you feel like it's going to cause you to say something that you don't need to say, go home. Take that day off. Who forcing you? I mean, don't get me wrong. It is your job at the end of the day. But you get a couple of call-ins, you a team lead. If you can't call in, come in and handle yourself and suck that shit up and then until you get home, because taking it out on people, you never know what people going through. I could have beat her up over there. That's how mad she made me. Or anything could have been going on in my life to make me just go charge at her and just start punching her. You know what I'm saying? Anything. So I'm saying this to say this. Y'all people that abuse y'all authority as a team lead or supervisor, stop, because y'all never know what y'all employees going through either. You already know you having a hard time with this job. Why would you come and take it out on somebody that's helping you make it better? That don't make sense to me. Or and these coworkers that's trying to be team leads, stop. That's not your job. You don't even get paid for that. You get paid for your job. Best believe you ask any team lead person how much they get paid, it's gonna be more than you because you just a coworker. You my coworker. You not their team lead. They're your team lead. So why you taking on a role as the boss? You not. Like, stay in your place. That's how people be getting messed up and beat up at work and crazy stuff happening at work. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just stay in your place. Mind your business. I'm minding my business and my team lead did not tell you to come and help me. Then do your job. Don't try to overstep on my toes and make me look bad because you want to be team lead. You want to be team lead, go tell team lead that you want to be team lead, or show team lead that you want to be team lead, or show team lead that you want to be supervisor, or show your supervisor you want to be a supervisor. I don't know. Just don't come to me. Especially, I'm a new person. I don't really know none of this stuff, but I know enough to do my job. Let me do my job. Don't try to come over here. Do your job. Don't try to step into my space and then mess up my stuff, and then when somebody come and ask you, oh, I didn't do that, she did it. What? Really? Are we grown or are we kids? Like, be grown about your stuff. If y'all feel the same way, you comment below and tell me a problem that y'all had at work, or if y'all encountered a situation similar to mine on either one I told y'all about. I done had way more, but I just wanted to make it kind of short, so I wanted to tell y'all about that, and then I kind of blabbered on a little bit. I could have told y'all a couple of more things about it. But Comment below and tell me how y'all handle y'all's, if y'all ever been in that situation, or if what y'all think y'all would do if y'all ever got into a situation like that. And just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, share. And if you already haven't hit that notification button, hit that notification button for me, y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate the love that I'm getting by some people. I appreciate the love, period. Like, I'm gonna embrace it because I know it's gonna take process. It's gonna be a process for me to grow, and I'm willing to stay and do it. So thank y'all for the people who do come and like and share my videos and comment on my videos and just show me love. I appreciate y'all. Even my subscribers, I appreciate y'all. Everybody who view it, like even if I know you, if I don't know you, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for talking with me, Susie B. Have a nice one. Peace out.